The Catholic Republican Party Sinn Fein has emerged as the strongest party in the general elections in Northern Ireland for the first time. That was clear after counting most of the votes on Saturday evening. According to this, the party, which was once considered the political arm of the militant organization IRA, won at least 27 of the 90 seats in the Northern Ireland Assembly. Sinn Fein thus replaced the Protestant Unionist DUP as the strongest force, which had to accept heavy losses. It is the first time that the party has become the strongest force campaigning for the country's detachment from Great Britain and a union with Ireland, and is considered a symbolic turning point in the history of the region that was founded over 100 years ago. Sinn Féin's top candidate, Michelle O'Neill, had already celebrated the announcement of the results in her Mid-Ulster constituency in the afternoon, surrounded by flashbulbs and thunderous applause from her party friends. They now have the right, or she now has the right, for the post of the First Minister. So far, parties that advocate maintaining the union with Great Britain have always provided the head of government. Forming a government could prove tough, though. Today is a very momentous day of change, O'Neill said in a speech, and she said, "Today begins a new era that gives us all the opportunity to redefine relationships in society on the basis of fairness, equality and social justice, regardless of social background." O'Neill called on the other parties to cooperate to form a government. According to the peace agreement of 1998, known as the Good Friday Agreement, the largest parties from both denominational camps in the former Civil War region must agree to work together in a unity government. However, the largest Protestant Unionist party, the DUP, the Democratic Unionist Party, has already announced that it does not want to join a government in protest at Northern Ireland's special Brexit status. Northern Ireland Minister Brendan Lewis announced talks with party leaders in the coming days and called on the parties to form a government as soon as possible. The people of Northern Ireland deserve stable government, and he's so right. However, the issue of Irish unity played only a minor role in the election campaign. Instead, Sinn Féin focused on social issues such as the rising cost of living and health. O'Neill announced that she wanted to focus primarily on these issues as the future head of government. At the same time, she called for a broad social debate on Irish unity. "Let's all work together on a common plan," she said. The DUP, meanwhile, increased pressure on the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson to break the Brexit deal. "Boris Johnson now has a choice, either the Good Friday Agreement or the Northern Ireland Protocol." That's what former DUP parliamentary leader Nigel Dodds told the German press agency on Saturday. If Johnson does not repeal the protocol, his party will not participate in a unity government, he said. The Northern Ireland Protocol of the Brexit Treaty provides for a special status for the region to avoid border checks with EU member Ireland. However, goods must now be checked if they are brought into Northern Ireland from England, Scotland or Wales. The DUP fears this could be the first step in Northern Ireland's detachment from Great Britain. Boris Johnson reached the agreement with Brussels against the will of the DUP, but has since repeatedly threatened to scrap it. Should that happen, a clear reaction from Brussels can be expected. However, it is questionable whether the DUP has done itself any favors with its hard line. On the one hand, it is likely to have lost votes to the TUV, which is even more radically opposed to the Northern Ireland Protocol, but on the other hand, a number of former DUP voters probably made their cross with the Alliance Party this time. The non-denominational party wants to put the dispute between supporters and opponents of an Irish unification behind it, and was able to more than double the number of MSPs compared to the last election. And I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.